What up, though, warriors? I come to talk about MS and flare-ups. You probably like, what is a flare-up? So a flare-up is a sudden outburst of anything. What is a MS flare-up? It is listen, y'all. So I'm not good with pronunciations. I'm about to butcher this word up and reconstruct it. But let's hit it. Exacerbation. Exacerbation. Okay, so exacerbation. Yeah, that was it, y'all. So it's exacerbation. That's what it is. So overall, an exacerbation of MS, known as a relapse, attack, or flare-up, is an occurrence of new symptoms or a worsening of old symptoms. It could be from very mild to very severe. And it interferes with a person's ability to function. And also, no two exacerbations are alike. So this flare-up that I'm having is not like my first one. So then we be like, what caused a flare-up then? Flare-ups happen when there's inflammation in your nervous system to damage the layers that cover the protected nerve cells. This slows and stops nerve cell signals from getting to the parts of your body when they need it to go. So I'm going to actually do a demonstration with y'all, just how I interpret the nervous system and the short circuits. But it's almost like, I'll tell you, you know how you got a vacuum cleaner and you ran over that cord for so long and the wires are exposed. So when you put it in, the wire is popping sometimes, or it short circuit to where it cuts off. That's like the nervous system to me. That's how I always describe it, you know. And then you got to go get that wire and wrap it up with the electric tape to preserve it so that your vacuum can continue to work and you don't have to go spend out a whole nother $200, $300 on a vacuum. Yep, that's what I interpret with the nervous system. Now, you know, we can't go out and buy a whole new body. So we are offered MS meds, which stop the progression of MS. That's what the hopes of taking the MS medication does. Now, for some who have took medication, I have heard make their symptoms worse, make their MS worse. Some it said they didn't have any new lesions on their spine or brain, and it actually halted the progression of MS to where they're able to function and live a normal, healthy life. And well, they still have their symptoms, but you know, as normal as possible. But some people opt out of medication because they just don't want to deal with the uncertainty of it, because it's not 100% guaranteed. Each med that you take is just like you're taking it with the hopes of it actually doing what they hope for it to do, which is stop the progression. And I hope this does not offend anyone with MS. I hope that I'm telling my version of understanding it correctly to where it is not offensive to anyone, or I'm not speaking for anyone. Let me say that. I do want to make that very, very clear. This is just the way that I have understood MS and the readings, the findings, and talking to my neurologist. Now, as I always say, no two people with MS are alike, so their triggers might not be the same. I'm going to tell you about what I think is just the overall trigger for everybody, at least 90% of people with MS. And if you have MS, comment in the comment box and let me know if this is a trigger for you. Stress. I think everybody has experienced stress, which leaves trauma on the body, which causes a flare-up, you know, or makes symptoms worse. So let me know if that's one of your triggers. But for me, I'm going to discuss my trigger. I got 4 major triggers, y'all. My first trigger is stress. That's the one that sent me into a catapult on my first flare-up, which led up to my diagnosis. And we're going to do story time on that. I'm going to fill y'all in. My second one is heat. Now, you be like, heat? Yes, heat. Heat from the sun, heat from the stove, heat from a dishwasher, heat from a shower or a bath. I definitely can't do no hot tubs. I definitely can't get into a hot tub, y'all. So, you know, I ain't about to even be trying to do no romantic nights. And I don't even think I like hot tubs like that, because I don't like pools like that. So, yeah, I got to avoid them like the plague, too. Cold air, I realized this winter that cold air triggers a flare-up. Also, panic attacks, they trigger a flare-up. And baby daddy trigger the flare-up, y'all. So yeah, I avoid everything that. Okay, so y'all probably like, what can you do to lessen the flare ups? Say yes to less stress. That's one thing you can do. Stay away from anything that causes stress. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's family, friend, or foe. You got to walk away from it, though. Seriously. You know, we can't get rid of our jobs if we're working. We can't get rid of our children. So those things you have to learn how to manage. But some things you just got to avoid like the plague. Seriously. Just so you can stay on your feet. Also, keeping it clean is staying away from anything that is like viral, like colds, flus, non-mono, anything that's going to cause your body any illness. You know, just keep it real clean and make sure that you stay healthy and you're protected, especially dealing out here in the world where everything is going on. Also time, you know, in the springtime, make sure that you got everything balanced out throughout your house, throughout the winter, spring, and fall. Make sure everything is balanced. Make sure that you're able to function well. Make sure in the springtime and in the summertime, you're planning accordingly, dealing with the heat so that you don't have any exacerbations. I nailed it. I had a moment. But, yeah, make sure you do that. Also, be mindful. Be mindful of your daily living. Be mindful of what's going on around you to trigger you. And be mindful of what's going on when you're around people to see if they are triggers to you. But these are things that you can do to stay afloat and stay on your feet, man. Sorry about the noise in the background, y'all. These kids is here, and I just want to really finish up this video. I thank y'all for watching this video. I thank y'all for coming back and supporting this channel. And also, I want you to check out the video that I'm about to do about what people go through when they're having a flare-up. All right, y'all. We're going to talk about how the body is affected with a flare-up. Y'all see that sun coming through? Come through. Okay, I'm having a moment. So, y'all, look, for real, I'm inside my home because I can't be in my car. And I thought I would order like a backdrop off of Amazon when I'm doing videos inside my home and put it up on the wall. Look at that backdrop. I mean, baby, I think I read the size and that's not the size. I'm going to have to pull out my measuring tape for real and go back on that site and see what's going on, because I promise you, I thought I was getting like a really, really big backdrop that was going to cover a nice portion of the wall. You know, I'm trying to be all zing and stuff, and look at that. But anyways, let me get back because I will get off track. So you